Hello, my name is Brian, and I just wanted to talk about having a physical disability and being that it's visible. It makes it very difficult for me to find somebody to date because, for whatever reason, um, I'm looked upon as being disabled first, then gay next. And for the most part, a lot of people don't want to deal with the disability for some reason. Or it's that it's almost like people want me to date only within the disabled community. And I don't want to do that because I want more for um, I want more selection. And I'm not saying that the disabled are off the table. It just depends on the disability and the personality that's involved with that disability. I mean, I have found that there are some uh, guys that are wonderful. They just, for whatever reason, just they aren't um, they aren't available all the time. It seems like I find more and more um, that if you're looking online for somebody, more often than not, you're going to find uh, that there are a lot of people that are looking for uh, either they're already attached and partnered up and they just want to have an open relationship with their partner, and apparently that works for them. Unfortunately, it does not work for me. I don't want to be a part of I don't want to be a third wheel. I don't want to be a home wrecker, and that's the way I look at it. And I know that might be wrong, but that's just the way I feel about it, and I'm entitled to the way I feel. So the other thing is, if they're not partnered up, they are very picky about who they want to date. They want to just have no strings attached, which, in my opinion, that's wrong too. In a lot of ways. I mean, yeah, for some people that works, but not for me. I want substance, and I want to have a relationship with somebody that is focused on him and I. And it seems like it's almost impossible in a small town. I live in a very, very small town. Um, not like 1,000 people or 400 people or even uh, two, three, 4,000 people. No, it's a lot bigger than that. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem like there's not enough people that are looking for what I'm looking for. I want to delve into finding somebody, but yet I almost have to move or leave the county in order to find somebody, because I know that Port Townsend is just the same way as um, where I live. And it's like, it's very, very hard to be able to um, find somebody you can even trust, for that matter, because you don't know if they're being honest with you about whether or not they're having multiple partners. And I mean, like I said, it's up to them to do what they want, but at the same time, I don't want to be a part of that. I want to find somebody that wants to just look at maybe seeing what I can offer to them as far as a relationship goes. Now, just to kind of give you an idea of the physical disability that I have, which automatically I feel that once a person or prospective date sees me, they might start thinking, oh, well, maybe this isn't such a good idea because I don't know that I can handle looking at your physical disability as like it doesn't mean anything, and that I can get past that. Anyway, so without further ado, this is what's going on in my the disability that I have. Okay. See that I do not have a long um, forearm. That is because I was not born with the radius bones in either of my forearms. I have only four fingers, as you can see. One of them being a um, kind of a stiff thumb that works to allow me to grab things, and on this hand, on the left hand, and then on the right hand, it is basically just there to hold utensils like pencils and forks and knives and that. So, or spoons, you know. And so, at first glance, people make the assumption. I mean, I have little kids that come up to me and they go, "Oh, you have little hands and a big head," you know. So then they're like, I mean, even though they mean well, um, I think they may think I'm very odd and not, not the norm. So they're gonna pass judgment on me because of the fact that I'm physically different. Um, and everybody's different. It's just a matter of how you look at it. And so I'm trying to figure out ways to be body positive for myself, so that maybe if I'm good to myself and I show myself self love, and take care of myself as much as I can, which I've got a lot of work to do. I mean, I'm not. It doesn't happen overnight, but I want to improve my well being and my self love, so that I don't feel ashamed about going out and trying to find friends and or whatever, you know. I want there to be a possibility that someone might find me attractive. And right now I don't see that. And that's part of the problem. I am gay and disabled and I'm alone. I don't like being alone. And I don't want to remain alone for the rest of my life. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you know what? You have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else, or before others can love you." I have heard that so many times that it almost seems like it's condescending when they tell me that, because it's like, how many times do I have to hear it? Um, and I mean, it's just very hurtful to hear that every time, because in actuality, it almost feels like a veiled attempt to say, "I'm not interested, but here's how you can fix yourself so that you can be dateable." I'm like, there is no fixing this. I was born with this. I can't change it. I mean, sure, I could go and get surgery and have those claw type hands put on, or a mechanical hand like they show, or like I've seen on TV. But why would I do that? I'm 54 years old. I don't want to have to readapt. I've adapted to these hands and these arms. I've lived with them all my life. So why would I want to start all over again and feel completely um I mean, they would feel completely alien on me. I can't see me doing that. So, having said all that, I just wanted to see how you guys might um relate in some fashion. If you feel that you can relate on some level, that would be great. If not, um, more power to you. I appreciate the fact that you took the time to watch this. If you are interested in hearing from me more, please hit the like button and um, subscribe if you want, so that we can maybe get it. You'll be able to be notified when I try to post another video with another um, topic, because I really want to work this out this is kind of my vlog for myself, but at the same time, it's a vlog to maybe reach out and find some other friends that might be interested in getting um getting to be friend find some friends on here. So anyway, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you would like to, and please hit the like button, because that way maybe I can be seen by a wider audience. um, that's a big deal for me for whatever reason. The algorithm won't show this video to anybody until I've had a chance to, um, the algorithm has to show other people. So the only way that it gets shown is if there's more likes on a video. So anyway, again, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening. And I hope that you enjoyed listening to me talk about this particular topic. And if you have any suggestions as to what other topics I might talk about regarding the fact that I'm physically disabled, gay, and basically wanting to date. Okay, thank you, and you have a wonderful night.